Developing news tonight at 10 o'clock. A change in the process of the lethal injections for people on death row and a lawsuit it inspired. Good evening, everyone. I'm Marius Payton. Tonight, inmates and lawyers are calling for the change. They're calling it inhumane. They tell our Sharon Dankwa something has to be done.
What used to be a three-step lethal injection process has now become just one.
What is happening is essentially poisoning.
Amy Harwell is the assistant chief of the habeas unit at the Office of the Federal Defenders of the Middle District of Tennessee and counsel for 9 death row inmates.
This protocol calls for the use of 5 grams of pentobarbital, which most people hear the words pentobarbital and think of a medication. But that is not what's happening here.
The lawsuit references studies that show the effects of that much pentobarbital used on just one person in a single shot.
Pentobarbital in solution is a highly alkaline solution. That is to say, it's very caustic to the body. And when it's injected in a really large quantity, can cause extreme damage to the veins and has been proven to cause extreme damage to the lungs. So what we have here is a chemical waterboarding.
Harwell says she and other attorneys want the court to invalidate the new protocol and deem it torturous under the 8th Amendment.
People are actually experiencing suffocation and drowning, symptoms of drowning.
One of the 9 inmates set to be executed this year is Kevin Burns, a friend and fellow death row pastor to Franklin pastor Kevin Riggs.
There's no humane way to kill somebody.
Riggs says he's always been against executions, so when he heard of the new protocol, his heart ached for those he's ministered on death row.
They are human beings created in the image of God. They're accused of horrible things. They've done some horrible things, but they are still human beings.
I've reached out to Governor Bill Lee for comment on this lawsuit, but I haven't gotten one.
What we know is that the governor had to intervene in 2022 to stop executions because TDOC wasn't following their own rules. This new protocol has virtually no rules.
For WSMV4, I'm Sharon Dankwa.